Here's the screen. Puts up the baby hook. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Hollis Jefferson's got his first points of the night. Georgetown trails by 4. To the middle, stolen by Lewis. And now Arizona on the break. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Looks to me like they hit the refresh button here in the second half after shooting less than 40% from the field before the break.
But the defense allowed them to stay in it, and now with the offense looking rejuvenated, they've got to be feeling confident.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting for the Hoyas, Kenny Warren.
That free throw good from Warren.
2 shots.
And for the Wildcats.
Now the Hoyas with it. 6-point game.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Freak in at point guard. Nelson is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2 guard.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons, though. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Now here's Freak. Lawson defending. And it's Freak missing. Arizona leading by 5. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And Arizona making a change here. Lewis is checked in. We've got 1:48 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Freak. The Hoyas with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Now here's Freak with the fadeaway. The rebound by Johnson.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Lawson with it. Now defended by Freak. Lawson kicks to Johnson. From past the arc. No good. Some solid defense from Freak.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
Can't get it to fall.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And he gets the bucket.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
That is good. 32 seconds left here in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Warren's checked in for Nelson. Here's Lawson.
Kenny Warren.
19 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Six to shoot. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Here's Lewis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. So Arizona wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might...
take them back.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. The action doesn't get much better than two of the most dynamic teams in college basketball going at it on the hardwood. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Georgetown Hoyas facing the UCLA Bruins.
Move the ball.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Freak, he's in at the point. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in a two-guard.
Well, I tell you what, guys, so many great centers have come through Georgetown. For a while, they were the destination for great centers going into college. You can point to any of their teams and find an NBA center on the roster.
To the left side wing, here's Fresh. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
They get the rebound. Hoyas on D. It's a three-point game. Pass to Free. Campbell against Price. Here's Fresh. From 10 feet out and too long on the shot. Now the Hoyas with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Free. Good on the 13-footer. Free's got his first 2 points of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Here's Freak. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And it's the Bruins with the ball. Free passes to Campbell. Here's Free, guarded by Price. They set the screen. And the basket by Free.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Trice dishes to Freak. The feed to Trice. Pass to Felix. Here's Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Johnson in the corner. He feeds it to Barton. And it's Felix with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult. Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Taking a look at the Hoyas. Freak in a two-guard. Also Trice out there. And it's Hodges in at the 4-man position. Here's Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the line for him here. And now a new group getting ready to come in for the Bruins. Thomas checked in for Looney. Campbell comes in for Morris. Porter's checked in for Barton. And Freeze subbed in for Starks. And then for Georgetown, Nelson comes in for Joseph. And it's Wilson in for Trice. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Hodges. Again, Georgetown.
Hard to watch UCLA and not think of the Wizard of Westwood, John Wooden, not just his impact on the school, but his place in the history of basketball. He helped put college basketball on the map in a big way.
Campbell kicks to Porter. Thomas a screen. Dishes it to Porter. The tray. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Freak. Now the Hoyas with it. The legendary John Wooden was the coach at UCLA from 1948 until 1975, and Greg, he built his program from obscurity into one of the most storied programs in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was a fantastic coach, arguably the best of all time, and even a better person by all accounts. I mean, there's a reason why such great awards carry his namesake, and he coached a lot of the greats in terms of our game.
Jacks up a three. That's good. Freak's got the lead back up to one now for the Hoyas.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Roberts is checked. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
They've got Campbell. Fresh is out there with Free, and it's Roberts in at center. And for Georgetown, Freak in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the two. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Randolph's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hoyas. Now the pass to Fresh. Launches a three. And another miss by UCLA.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Well, UCLA and all those incredible national titles in men's basketball, Clark, they were the program in the 60s and 70s.
Yep, completely dominated the landscape of college ball during that time. From 64 to 75, they won 10 titles in 12 seasons.
Here's Free. Down low. Out of bounds. Georgetown takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the Bruins. Johnson comes in for Looney, and Porter subbed in for Free. Now here's Freak. 11 points in the game. Wilson the pass to Nelson. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and a nice assist from Nelson. 14 points for Freak.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Campbell kicks to Johnson. Up top, Porter. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. UCLA will retain possession. This is checked in for the Hoyas. Hoyas on D. Here's Morris. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.